Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Great Khan. So, we are about to go to war with Baluchistan. We're kind of just waiting for our troops to get over here. We're not rushing to war with them. There's no great reason we need to do the war this second. But I would very much like to do a war soon. I would like to do it while Bengal's still not doing a lot. Although they are raising their army maintenance, so they might go to war with somebody right now. Maybe we want the war declared before they've declared their war? I don't know. Yakut got some 100 men. That's quite nice. It's almost done, actually. That's our gold province, so we'll get a little bit of inflation from there, which I don't like. Khorasan are taking over most of Baluchistan here, which is a little unfortunate. I would prefer if we were able to take these provinces, but that's fine. Quality wool. Oh, yay. Some money. Very nice. We also have some rebels rising up in all sorts of places, although I think they're not going to rise up properly, yeah. They're not actually going to rise up. A lot of them were going to rise up because we had a missionary working, but that missionary is no longer working, so we're fine. They've got full maintenance on their troops now, so I think it might be worth just declaring war before they can do anything else. Want to call in Bengal? Do we want to call in Bahamanis? They're only allied with Baluchistan, so what meaning is we could call them in as co-belligerent. That means that it would cost nothing more to take their provinces. I'm fine not calling them in. Well, maybe we'll call them in and then we can break their country up if we want to. So we'll do the war with Baluchistan, declare war over Ghazni, because yeah, that's the one we're going to be able to siege. Done. We'll lose some piety, but that's all okay. Timuraj joined, Chagatai joined. That didn't say Bengal joined, actually. There we go, Bengal joined. And Bahamanis joined. Good. The war exhaustion is very high, which is a good start for us. Nobody's on their capital here. Well, we'll just grab that. Very nice. And then we'll move them into Ghazni. Perfect. We'll just be able to grab these very quickly. Ah, perfect. It looks like they're also winning their other war against... wait, where are you going? The movement's locked, but I can't see where they're going. Kandar. Oh. Well, we can defend. Well, we don't want to defend that. That's fine. Anyway, yeah. They're winning the war against Khorasan right now, which is nice. That means that we can work, work around it. We can let them win the war against Khorasan. That was a really badly worded set of sentences. Anyway, we're going to try and make sure they win against Khorasan still. Which is good that they're ahead. Naval race versus Muscovy, there isn't one. Colonize Kayang. We'll take it because we're about to finish a colony. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. No, we'll just cancel it. I just remembered Kalang's this one. It wants us to colonize here. How are we going to get... We have no boats. We're not very boat-like. We're not going to be able to make it over there. I wonder if Chagatai has any boats. They have no coast, so I find that unlikely that they have boats. I guess we'll just do the next province along. Or do we do this? Yeah, we'll do this one. Just see if we can reveal some more land over here. We're actually very close to being able to get to the Americas, which is... lovely. 3 admin points, don't mind if I do. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, that must be where we're getting some of the... that's where we're getting some of the... what's it called? Some of the unrest from. It's because we have overextension from Nagari here. We're going to kill all the Baluchistan troops because they're trying to siege land, which we're not happy with. We can just grab that. Do we want to release Khorasan's main province here? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just kind of move it in like this. That'll be fine. I was wondering whether we want to de-siege Khorasan so that we can actually get... yeah, I've completely lost where my train of thought was going. Yeah, so that they can get more troops. Probably not. But we could do that. That is an option. We'll just follow the Baluchistan troops in here. We're not going to stack wipe because they got a little bit of morale. Yep, there we go. Didn't manage to stack wipe them. But we could still chase them. They'd probably try and go to the next fort, wherever that is. I mean, maybe they'll just go to Cagliari, yeah. Because there's no way past it. Like, there is no forts for them to go to. If we take them out in Cagliari, is that really the route we have to take to Cagliari? Why do we have to take that route? Oh, because of this thing here. I see. Yeah, okay, we'll send this set of troops down to Cagliari. The other set of troops will siege on Quistan. And that means that when they retreat, they have to retreat into our troops. It does mean we can't actually siege this, which is a bit of a problem, but we can deal with that. Are the Timurids coming to help us siege? That'd be nice. Trade efficiency. Oh, we're not taking autonomy, so it has to be production. There we go. We'll kill their army. They then retreat back to the fort, which is right here. Oh no, where are they going? They're going to Bella? Okay. Oh, they just... I guess if the fort's being sieged, they won't actually retreat to it. How many men do we need to siege this? 12. Oh. Oh well, we'll be over there in a second. Timurids, you could just move over. Be nice and helpful. Ah, we stack wiped them. Okay. Why do they have so much war score? No particular reason, actually. Okay. I guess it's because... Oh, it's because they still have Bahamanis. I forgot. That country still exists. I was like, we've almost sieged their entire country. How do they still have war score? It's because we haven't sieged their entire country. We've... because it's two countries in the war. 42,000 troops. Don't like the look of that. Bengal, you gonna win? Bhutan had the war declared on them by Ming. Oh well, all of our neighbours are getting eaten by Ming. That's not so good. At least we got 12 men there, so we can actually survive. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for that siege. We could actually send our 13,000 there. That would work. Bengal, you gonna help your own troops, or are you just gonna siege? I think they're just gonna siege. You know, that's probably better for us. I mean, it's not better for them, but for us, that's fine. We'll detach half of them, and then we'll send half over here. That'll work. They've actually almost finished that siege, and that might get them to peace out. A fort is almost, like, it's a lot of war score, a fort, so we'll see. Do you want to peace out, Bengal? Not Bengal, Bahamanis? No, they don't. Muscovy has become westernized. I thought I'd already seen that. Oh, it must be Muscovy has started westernizing. No, I'm sure we've seen them become westernized before. I don't know if there's a way to slip back into being unwesternized. We'll find out. Nope, not going to accept your peace deal. Oh, they peaced out of Khorasan. Perfect. Do they have another fort for us to move to? Fort map mode. No. So what we need to do is we need to just split up the troops here. Those are weird routes you're taking. And then we'll split up the army. So one goes here. One goes here. One goes here. And one goes here. Yeah, that works. And they all have to go through this province, which is a bit weird, but... whatever. They're changing forts next patch, so it's a little bit more intuitive, so... Hopefully that'll fix some of these issues where you have to take these really weird paths around. When it really doesn't make any sense that you can just walk, like, here. Like, that would make a lot more sense. Forts should be kind of walking past them, not walking just to the side of them. I don't know. Maybe this is how they wanted it to be. Right, move into Sawi here. And we can take this province. Yep. Yep, we got it. Do you want to peace out yet, Bahamanis? Nope, you will want to peace out after they take this fort, surely. Oh, they decided not to take the fort. Oh, they're going for a fight. Oh, they actually took the fort and they're going for the fight. Never mind. They should win that. Hopefully. Oh, white peace between Persia and Hejaz. That's about what we wanted there. Ooh. Our friendly troops lost. But Bahamanis went to Mijum. You want to peace out? Oh, not yet. We control the entirety of over here though, which is quite nice. I guess we'll just switch it all to the Timurids and then see what we can get. It will cost us some Diplo points to do, though. It might be worth just trying to hold on to the war, because we're not getting call for peace. So if we just kind of hold on, don't peace out here, and wait till we get, like, 400 Diplo points, and then we can do the Diplo annexation for cheaper. That seems like a more sensible idea. So we'll just kind of wait on it. Rival of rival. Japan's opinion is at least 100. We can do that. Let's stop improving relations with Chagatai and instead start improving relations with Japan. Good. If they still exist by the time we get to 100, that'll be a nice amount of Diplo points. When can we change our national focus for these things? We can change it in 5 years. That's not too bad. We will want to change it in 5 years because it won't be important then. Peace offer from Baluchistan. Nah, we're not interested. Is there anything else on this tree that's actually good? Aggressive expansion. Diplo reputation is nice, but it's not necessary. Yeah, that's about it actually. Nothing else is too extraordinary in that section, but Diplo reputation is nice, and the Diplo annexation cost reduction is also nice. We will actually instantly cede Chagatai once this finishes, if I understand it correctly. How are you doing, Bengal? You beaten Bahamanis yet? Nope. Not so much. Okay. We could peace out for nothing. I think they'd accept that now, actually. They got some war exhaustion. Yeah, they'll accept it. Done. And then we have 100%, and we can just sit on it. There's no reason to do anything until we get call for peace, and even then it's not really that desperate. We'll just move our troops out of Baluchistan. Nothing more to do. Just sit and wait. Bhutan will cede a whole lot. Oh, they'll cede everything to Ming. Oh, the great Ming blob has grown. Okay, we will take this. This should mean that the annexation is done. Yeah, we've got 117.5% annexation progress. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to decline. We're going to wait a month. And then we're going to eat all of Chagatai in one go. Okay, I'm actually going to quickly save the game, because sometimes it crashes, especially if you've zoomed out to get a good view. You ready? Chagatai is going to disappear. Integration is a slow progress. Colony self-sustaining. We've got all of this. Accepted culture lost. We've lost a claim. We've lost a claim. Look at that. That is glorious over here. That's our little province up here. That's one of our colonies. We'll just go to the next one along. Let's move them. So, what do we do now? That is lovely. That's so much land. Yeah, so the Liberty Desire is still pretty high because of the 100 development, but we have a lot of strength now. Let's have a look at our men. We got some new armies over here, I think. So we got 8,000 here. We've got a few cannons, which are quite nice. We got 24,000 down here with some more cannons. Anything else? Nope, we got those two. 8,000, 4,000. Yeah. That all makes a lot of sense. Perfect. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we're going now from where we are. We probably want to wait a month so that our actual balance is, you know, sorted, and we can work out if we're actually losing money or whether it's just like, oh, you're losing money. Yeah, because something happened. We are a little over our force limit. Only a small amount. We do have about 100,000 troops right now, though. So we'll wait a month, and we'll see how that goes down. There we go, 1 month. We are still losing money. We're losing 9 ducats a month, mostly because of army maintenance. Okay, I can accept that. And we get 8 ducats for being over force limit, so... yeah. We could also reduce our inflation, which would probably make things a whole lot cheaper if we want to go that route. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go. Let's finish this war with Baluchistan. So what do we want? We want to give it all to the Timurids, right? So probably something like can we do it? Oh, we can give it all to the Timurids. We can actually do that, and that will have yeah. How much diplo points? So we need about 100. That's not too bad. And next question is how much development is that? So that is 7, 11, 16, 21, 25, 32, 42, 47, 57, and 64, which means that they will be at, from the things we'll deliver, 209 development, which isn't too bad. That is perfectly within the acceptable bounds of development. Yeah. If we were to just get rid of, say, these 8 troops, I suppose I want to keep the artillery. Let's get rid of all the infantry they've got. We are not interested in paying for infantry. 24,000, like, how much would we be losing then? 3 ducats? I want to get rid of all of this infantry as well. And you know what? We'll get rid of the cav as well. I'm not interested in paying for any of that. Okay. Good. We would be making money now. We'll move these cannons over here. And basically the reason I did that is what it's going to do is that it's going to give us the it's cheaper to pay for mercenaries to be our infantry than it is to, like, if we're paying more for our mercenary infantry, it's fine because we're not paying. I'm going to start this whole thing again. Cannons are expensive. If we're paying double the cost for cannons and making them mercenaries, it's probably not that exact math, but if we're paying that, then we're overpaying for the cannons. It makes more sense to pay for the mercenaries to be infantry, and then we can have the cannons we'll be paying for ourselves, and they will just be and we won't lose manpower from the artillery. We'll only, like, we won't lose any manpower because only our front line should die, which will be mercenaries, which will pay to reinforce. That's my logic. I hope that made any sense. I might try that again at some point. Yeah. So basically, in the end, what I'm wanting to end up with is a whole army where we only have the front line is entirely mercenaries, and the back line is entirely our own artillery, and that will hopefully work out so that is the cheapest way of doing it, and means that we can constantly war without losing too much manpower. Anyway, we can't peace out of this war for another, what, 100 diplo points, although we are getting 10 a month. Also, when can we start annexing? Oh, we can actually start annexing Timurids right now, so probably worth waiting. Warriors do not read books. Damn, I hate that event. Ming is threatening our trade. Probably. Oh, we could also look at our trade map. We haven't looked at that in a long time. As we got a lot of new stuff here in Yumen. And in, what's this, Beijing? We got a little bit. We got a little bit in Gurin, a little bit in Siberia. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe eventually in trade, if we get a bit of Ming, it might be best to kind of push it from Gurin or something up to Siberia. Try and, or it would have to be from, which one feeds into Beijing? A lot of it feeds from, I'm trying to find the source point. There isn't really a source point. I don't know. There is a, they're like, I think there are source points for trade, but I just can't find one. Maybe there aren't any. Maybe it's only Americas that are news or the source point. But yeah, based on my logic is if we could push stuff up through Siberia or something, we have 100% control up there. But I don't know. We're currently, wait, we're pushing stuff from Samarkand. Wait, where do we have our troops? We have our troops transferring trade power in Siberia and transferring trade power in Samarkand. So what we're doing is we're pushing our money from Samarkand, like into Samarkand and up to Astrakhan, which is our capital, which is where we're getting our money. Is that sensible? I suppose that's still sensible, yeah. Doesn't seem ridiculous. I mean, I suppose we don't actually have that many other provinces that are worth pushing money to. Maybe it would be better if we could change our trade capital to Samarkand? I don't know. We need a bit of Ming then to do it. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know where we would want to put our trade capital ideally. Maybe we would want to make it Persia or something. So if we took over some more Persia, that would work. Don't know. Yeah. So once we peace out with Baluchistan, we'll start annexing the Timurids. That seems like our new plan. So let's just wait a year to peace out with Baluchistan. Nope, we're gonna say no. Speed up the game. As fast as it can go. We did send this other colony guy out, didn't we? Yeah, he's on his way. We do have a rebel faction about to pop up in Muscovy. I don't know. We could boost stability again. I don't really want to, but we could. Next idea group is at 14. That's not too far away. I'll just kind of sit on it. We might also want another vassal at this point. Like, we might want to try and take someone like Multan, who is a strong Sunni nation, and then we can use them to eat up all these other Sunni nations down here, if that's the route we want to take. Maybe we want to try and get... Wait, is Bhutan... Oh, it's Hindu. If that was Sunni, that would be perfect, because it has so many cores on Ming. You have claims on Ming. You don't have cores. I'm trying to find a country that would work. We don't really have a Sunni nation around that's going to be perfect for us. I think Multan might be good if we want to take most of India. I don't know. Depends how we want to do it. I think that would be a good choice, though. Yes, we'll defend the province. We can't actually build any more men, can we? Not really. Do we have 3,000 still working their way down? Yep. So we'll just wait. Yeah, it's going to be what? 5 more months? We got a call for peace yet? Nope. Good. Why don't we have call for peace yet? That seems surprising. Maybe it's our war exhaustion has to be higher as well? Maybe, yeah, because our war exhaustion's nothing. That's fine. We'll just wait till we have enough to take the entire country. Seems sensible to me. Done. We're at 120. I would now like to take the entire country. Oh, it's now 136. Okay, we'll wait 2 months. 1. And... Oh, we got fur. Okay. 2. I would now like to take your entire country. Yes. Perfect. All of this is Timurid land. Timurids like us, because we did that. We can now start annexing the Timurids. That works out. Yep. It doesn't have a greater army than us. No. No, we have a much larger army. Now we have to decide what we want to do with it. We have a lot of options. I think Muscovy is probably a good target. They have no actual... they have no army of their own. Like... Wow, I'm really having trouble actually getting my thoughts together today. They have no allies. That's where I was going with that. They have no allies. How many men do they have? Overall, Muscovy. Muscovy have 52,000 men. We have 76,000 minus, say, how many did we got here? 3, 4, minus 7,000. So we've got 69,000. Perfect. We could win the war against Muscovy. Will the Ottomans join in? I would like the Ottomans to... Oh, we can't check. Let's wait for a diplomat to come back and then we'll check. I would like the Ottomans to come and join in. No, they would not join in. Because they are fighting in another war and they don't want to. Well, those are both fair reasons. Fair reasons. They're in a war against Croatia and France. Oh, they must have started this war then. Wait, maybe not. Who are Croatia at war with? Ragusa. Commonwealth, Ottomans, Aquileia. Wait, how did this war start? Who's Ragusa? Ragusa are allied to the Commonwealth and Aquileia. I see how they got in on that side of the war. Who's Aquileia? Quellia's... this one? They're allied with Ragusa. That's not through them. How did this war... I need to read up on that war. Relations... current wars. The one that has the Ottomans in it. Croatian conquest of Donji Karji. So it's Croatia was attacking Ragusa and that called in the Ottomans? Why would the Ottomans care? I don't know. That seems odd. That seems very odd. Maybe they had an alliance somehow? Also, I love the Spanish rebels. That's a lovely pattern. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I suspect we're going to attack Muscovy next time once we get all of our troops over there. And yeah. Oh, one thing before we go. Let's see the annexation. Yeah, it's only going to take 50 years to get the entirety of the Timurids. That's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.